The rules of Africa. Africa. There are many different animals living here. It's home to some very special animals and famous in the world. And in this video, we will know more about the most dangerous animals of the 6 Blacklands: zebra, leopard, apricot, wildebeest, deer, giraffe, lion, hyenas, and many other species. Some of them are predators, and some of the rest are prey. A mighty lion reigns here. With a powerful blow, this male lion can immediately send the victim to the world. There's the king of the African prairie. Often chase and kill spotted hyenas. These animals have always been role models for the villain and had to carry a bad reputation across the 6 Blacklands. They are thieves, cowards, and scavengers. Out. There are also people with a very strong hatred of lions. Of course, in the battle one loses one longer with the lion. Single hyenas don't have any chance. But in fact, hyenas don't usually go alone. This male lion is exploring territory. Unfortunately, it has come so far with his pride and fell into a trap. More than 15 hyenas began to surround the lion. The king of the animals was beginning to get confused. This is probably the first time he's encountered this. The hyenas are getting closer and closer. The trap is starting to close. The fear and despair in the lion's eyes. But luck smiled at it. Another male lion in the herd was present and joined the battle. The cowardly gongs realized that they're not very likely to win. The best option is to run away. The lion was saved, and he'll remember this lesson for a long time. The lion is the king of the forest. They're good hunters. But unlike other big cats, lions don't usually choose their own way. Face the prey. They'll work together, they'll work together, they'll work together, slowly approaching the ill-fated prey. When you hit the right distance, these lions, they quickly launched an attack. It's so fast, the prey has no chance to escape. In a few minutes, it's all over. Operating the herd in a very efficient way, lions can overpower even giants, like elephants or giraffes. But the lion's favorite menu is wildebeest. This animal is not too big, and the lioness can also handle it alone. Kingdom scene period. There's a very large population of wildebeest, in numbers up to millions of individuals. Small 1/0th of these individuals are young or newly born antelope. They're easy targets. It's for predators. A hungry lioness is waiting for the right time. Hunched in the low grass. In a moment of distraction, these antelope had to pay a high price, and the lion had a relatively easy meal. This lion goes hunting alone. It's been watching this one-shot pig for a long time. Now is the time to attack. It doesn't take too much energy to be able to keep up with the bad pig, and a very strong bite to the neck. It directly ended his life. But a small prey, I can't satisfy the lion's hunger. It needs to find a bigger prey. And this lone buffalo may have been targeted. A large prey, so some lionesses will come together to attack. But the buffalo is not an easy opponent. Attacked in a row, that the buffalo's power was exhausted, and it can no longer repel attacks. Next, the lionesses rushed in together, bite the ugly buffalo. But there's a power that rises from the depths. A strong desire to live. The buffalo gathered its remaining strength to mount a strong counterattack. The lioness panicked and scared. They were forced to retreat. The buffalo was injured, but the will to live has won. And the hunt didn't work. That means hunger comes to the lions. It's getting dark. The weather's getting much colder, and the lionesses continue to hunt. This time they prepared everything well, and an elephant was chosen as the next victim. Usually they're elephants, but with the hardship and the torments of hunger, they forced the lion to do that. They've separated a small elephant from the herd, at least 10 people. The predator has rushed to attack. This time the cannibals were lucky. This poor elephant will feed them for a while. It's a pity for the baby elephant, but that's part of the harsh life in nature. The African elephants, it's the world's largest land animal. A giant creature weighing 5,004 meters tall, walking the endless lands of Africa. Looks very impressive. The big guys are real. These vegetarians are gentle and peaceful creatures, but it's better not to anger them. Over the vast expanses of the 6 Blacklands, sometimes we're also going to encounter a giant creature, other species of rhinos. The largest white rhino can weigh up to 3t. It's more aggressive. It's as powerful as a tank. So what's going to happen? If 2 giants of Africa encounter each other in nature, it's hard to know what's going to happen. But we do know that with these approaches and different access circumstances, the results will be different. Typical as in this case, in a day without much stress, the male elephant is just trying to joke, playing with the rhino, and there wasn't a war going on. On the grasslands, a rhinoceros family has encountered a herd of elephants. This time peace was not established. Rhino parents do their best to protect their children, and their determination led the elephants to flee. In a similar situation, this time the elephant showed the rhino who's really the boss of this place. Another video showing the benefits of elephants. It hit the rhinoceros hard, and it struck out. He almost knocked down the opponent. The rhinos attacked again, but its horn, it didn't hit the elephant. The battle continues, and the rhino chose to run away. This is a case where size plays an important role. Crocodile, it's the leading predator in the rivers of Africa. Adult crocodiles have no natural enemies, except a hippopotamus could be a problem, or an adult elephant. But encounters like that, it happens very rarely. Drinking water in crocodile territory, it's a great danger to any animal. While you are to quench my thirst, then a sudden attack can happen at any time. Fast as lightning and accurate, the attack of this ancient creature. It's scary. Even fast predators like the gepa. You also need to be very careful, but in this place, cool water source and the other to burn neck. He made the slaves of the water free and lose the feeling. The neglect, that made the leg of this impala fall into the jaws. The crocodile's hideous and jagged sharp teeth. It's trying its best to get out, but the reptiles don't want to let it go. After a lot of effort, the antelope was finally given to itself, a miracle of luck. The harsh to cruel world of wildlife. In the following section, there will be epic battles of the fiercest animals in Africa and the grandest migration of wildlife across the vast savanna.